First, we have Julia Avila versus Jacqueline Cavalcanti. I'm going to go with Jacqueline Cavalcanti just because Julia Avila has only fought 3 times in the past 5 years. Jacqueline is on a bit of a streak. She has a lot of momentum right now. So, yeah, I'm going to go with her. Next, we have Don'Tale Mayes versus Walter Walker. Now, I wanted to originally go with Don'Tale Mayes because of his longer reach. But now I'm kind of tempted to go with Walter Walker because I do think he could get a takedown. But with these big blob fights, it's kind of hard to pick. Like, it is kind of a coin flip. Heavyweight is just shit. So it's really hard. And fighters are stupid. So I'm going to go with a coin flip here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If it hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, it landed on Don'Tale Mayes. But I'm still going to go with Walter Walker because I just, for some reason, think he could win. Next, we have Vince Morales versus Elijah Smith. I'm going to go with Elijah Smith. Vince Morales hasn't won a fight in 5 years. I don't see him winning now. Next, we have Gabriel Bonfim versus Chaos Williams. Ooh, there's actually some good fights on these prelims. Like, some very interesting ones. I'm tempted to go with Gabriel Bonfim because if he's smart, he's going to go for a takedown against the power puncher in Chaos Williams. But Chaos Williams is actually pretty fucking good. Like, if you give him the Randy Brown fight, he's on a 5-fight winning streak. The only problem with Chaos Williams is that he's not fucking active. That's the only thing that I'm worried about with him. Ugh. But still. No, Chaos Williams has some pretty long arms. I'm going with Chaos Williams. You know what? Fuck it. Next, we have Rafael Esteban versus Jesus Aguilar, Mexican Jesus. Now, Aguilar, he has fought some good opponents. Not really. His only good opponent is against Tatsuro Taira, and all of his other wins are kind of meh. Rafael Esteban, though, has beaten Charles Johnson, and let's be honest here. Charles Johnson beats all of Aguilar's wins by a long shot. And Charles Johnson is ranked, too. I think he's ranked, like, number 14, so I'm going to go with Rafael Esteban. Yeah, I mean, that Charles Johnson win is actually insane, especially in your debut. Next, we have Jared Gordon versus Mashrabjan Ruziboyev. This guy, I do not know who the fuck he is, but if he has a little bit of pop, he might be able to rock Jared Gordon's shit, because Jared Gordon has a pretty bad chin. Like, he's pretty chinny. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But if I'm going to go with anybody, I'm going to go with Jared Gordon. He's the seasoned vet. He's the crafty vet. And, yeah, I really want to see Jared Gordon win. Come on, Jared Gordon. Let's go. Get this W for the crafty vets back at home. Next, we have Angela Hill versus Ketlin Souza. I'm going to go with Angela Hill. I just don't see her ever losing to anybody unranked. And I know Ketlin Souza is a tattooed Brazilian, meaning she should at least be ranked top 10 in any women's division she decides to fight in. But it doesn't work like that, okay? Angela Hill can break that mold. Angela Hill is a crafty woman, alright? She's very crafty. She only ever loses to the top 10, top 5 in the division, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Angela Hill by Crafty Vet. Next, we have Connor Matthews versus Jose Delgado. I'm gonna go with Jose Delgado. Jose is in a pretty fucking insane gym. Like, he has so many good training partners. I know, it's just, his gym is insane, so I'm gonna go with Jose Delgado. Next, we have Rodolfo Vieira versus Andre Petrosky. I swear Andre Petrosky 3 fights ago got KO'd by a fucking hip. Like, at the start of 2024, he got KO'd by a hip. God fucking damn. I'm gonna go with Rodolfo Vieira. Like, Rodolfo Vieira has a pretty decent win against, who was it? Yeah, Arnold Petrosian, that's a pretty good win. Cody Brundage is a pretty alright win, too. Going to a decision with Chris Curtis, Dustin Stolfus. Like, this guy has fought some decent... Fought Anthony Hernandez, too. Like, this guy has fought some decent levels of competition and has beaten some decent fighters. Yes, Brundage isn't that crazy of a win, but it's still a name, somewhat. So, and he beat Arnold Petrosian, which is a pretty alright win, too. So, I'm gonna go with Rodolfo Vieira. Next, we have Ishmael Bonfim versus Nassim Sadikov. Now, look, alright? Nazim Sedikov does have that Ov at the end of his name, alright? But the Ov has kind of downgraded recently, I can't lie. You have two Nurmagomedovs losing back-to-back. You have, fuck, I forgot his name. He, like, replaced Hamzat Chimaev against Robert Whittaker. How can I forget his name? Like, I know his name, it's at the tip of my tongue, I can't remember it. Alright, I'm going with Ismail Bonfim. Okay, I'm yapping. Next, we have Edmund Shabazian versus Dylan Budka. Dylan Budka is kind of doo-doo, and I don't see Edmund Shabazian losing to pure doo-doo. Like, because Edmund Shabazian's alright, I can't lie. He is pretty alright. Like, look, we have to cut him some slack, okay? He has lost a good amount of times, but when you look, it's not that bad. Okay, yes, GM3 is his worst loss by far, but look at all of his other, like, losses. Anthony Hernandez, Nasruddin Imavov, Jack Hermanson, Derek Brunson. Like, come on, dude. You gotta cut him a bit of slack. I don't see him losing to anybody that's in the top 50 like Dylan Budka, because Edmund Shabazian is like a top 20, top 25 middleweight. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Edmund Shabazian. Next, we have Calvin Kattar versus Yusuf Zalal. I'm going to go with Yusuf Zalal, okay? Next, we have Jared Cannonier versus Gregory Rodrigues. I think we're going to see Jared Cannonier go. I'm sorry, but he's 41, and I'm taking this from bedtime. Your time has come. So, yeah, it's done. It's done for Jared, man. It's over. It's cooked. I'm going to go with Gregory Rodrigues. Like, I know Gregory is chinny at times. He has been chinned. But Gregory has insane fucking power. And he could grapple. And he's just the way he fights is just pure Chad. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Gregory Rodrigues. And yeah, those are my picks for Cannonier versus Rodrigues. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, let me know. It's up to your fingers if you want to like and subscribe, and yeah, have a great day.